So if you can hear me all right, we're on the run. Still September 17th, on my way to work. I'm a little bit warmer now, so I thought I'd try a little more video. We're going by a nice construction site. Very quiet out here. In the background you can hear the Otonabee River crashing through one of the dams. That's what it looks like behind me. This is up ahead. Not too much light, but it's still light enough that I don't need my headlamp right now. Now it's starting to darken up on the screen here, so bear with me. See if we can get some capture up ahead where the light starts again. Yeah, advertisements. That's funny. Beer advertisement on your way to work before 5:30 a.m. while you're running. Guess it could be a source of carbs. So again, I don't know if you can see me. This is the first test, so we'll be seeing, I guess, this evening when I run home. Plug it in to the good old computer and see what kind of video we produced here. If you've been paying attention, or if you're out here, you'd know that not a single car has driven past me yet. And I'm probably in the ballpark of 8 to 10 minutes running along one of the busy streets in Peterborough. So there's that level of solitude, I guess, out here that you get sometimes. It makes your mind wander a little bit. Some people will be out here to, clear their heads. Lots of people ask me what I think about when I run, and whether they run or not, they deserve the truth. So I run because I love to. Therefore, when I'm running, I think about running. It might seem kind of obscure, but I mean, what better thing to think about while you're cruising along on a semi-darkened path on a chilly September morning than running? In my opinion, that's the only thing to think about. Our first sign of civilization again, other than construction this morning, is a traffic light that right now is giving me the green go ahead. And flashing hand. Maybe it doesn't want me to pass yet. Alright, well that red light is as green as day. I meant to say clear as day. Here I am, not a soul in sight except for the person who occupies that car. Probably the person who's working in Max this morning. That's where I came from. That's where I'm going. Nobody's in sight. So as soon as this light turns red, we're gonna get going again. Run the advanced green because, oh yeah, we haven't seen any cars still yet. So, using running as a form of transportation for, getting to the gym or working can pretty much always involve carrying some sort of supplies. Right now I've got my Camelback on. Take a moment and see. So it's got a nice 2-liter bladder that holds water. It also has a convenient straw and easy release mouthpiece that allow me to drink while I'm moving, should I need to take a sip. And it has a very nice cargo hold area on this model. So right now I've got a change of clothes in there for work, a t-shirt for running home. It's supposed to be 18 degrees Celsius. I've got my lunch, which we'll talk about diet later on, but it's a little bit of everything, except no cake. Cake doesn't travel well in a mobile Camelback. Just a heads up. I also have an iPod, just a small one, in case I get bored of thinking of running, which happens to the best of us. So a little bit of light music, making sure I can still hear traffic just in case. Well, traffic this afternoon, because as you can see, we still haven't had any cars pass us. In my bag I have a little bit of deodorant, some body wash, so I can clean up when I get there, toothbrush and toothpaste, because you gotta keep the clients happy when you're working at a public facility. You don't want to be carrying that spinach around in your teeth all morning after your breakfast sandwich that you made before leaving. So that's why we got that. What else have I got in there? Oh, I have a little bit of Burt's Bees lip moisturizer. Constant running in this temperature in the dry air after the summer can roughen up some lips, so That's why that's there. I've got, change of socks, which is key for this afternoon and the run home. Don't have to hang out in used socks all day. And that might be it. I always bring a couple tissues in case you got the leaky nose syndrome. That's another common problem among, cold weather running. I'm not saying it's cold yet, but when you go from a July like we had this year in Ontario, it was hot. When you go from that to what I'm feeling now, probably 6 degrees, 7 degrees Celsius, your nose drips a little bit from time to time. Such is the life of the runner, I suppose. So, I want you guys to notice, if you can hear it, that I'm breathing out loud here. And this is only, a 6K run. So, you might be asking yourself, man, this guy, I'd expect to be incredibly fit and able to run 6K. Well, another piece of food for thought. I've been talking to you guys with an elevated voice to make sure this audio works almost the whole run at a pace which is probably in the ballpark of 440 per kilometer. That's minutes. So I'm not doing too badly. Alright, I'm gonna save some battery life, probably for arrival, and then the trip home. So, we'll be back soon.